Evening and welcome to the stream. It's Friday and that means that it's time for a usual thing, but it's also the last Friday stream of this year because New Year's is about to roll over and we won't have another Friday stream before. So we decided to do something a little bit more relaxed than usual, a casual stream. Also because we started playing this game a few days ago and we kind of just want to play more of it. It's a fun little game. If you don't know it, it is called Stonehearth. It is a voxel based game, an indie game, which is sort of a blending of RPG and RTS. Basically, you start out with a bunch of people and then you travel to an area and settle, and then you start building and monsters show up every now and then and attack you, but otherwise you just try to build a settlement. And because it's voxel based, you can design everything yourself, which is quite nice and can also take a long time. I spent a long time yesterday sitting and designing a building, which you will hopefully see today. But yeah, we are gonna play that. It is a world we have already started because me and Moo wanted to play. We actually started a different world, had some mistakes in it, and then decided to start over, and it's that second world where we actually know a little bit more about what we're doing that we're going to be playing on. But we're still fairly early, but as I described a moment ago, it is a game that we're going to be playing a little bit more casually. We don't want to be forced into streaming it every time, we just want to play it on our own. So it's possible we might make more streams than it, but if we do, it'll be like a sporadic thingy now and then. So it's not going to be a storyline thing, but hopefully it will still be fun and relaxing for everyone. But anyways, it looks like Moo is ready to start because she's unmuted herself. So let's bring Moo in. Moo?
Momo.
There's a Moo.
I listened a little bit in, so you know.
Yeah. Yeah, let's get the music off and let's get this off so that we can actually see.
Because I mean, my people have also heard it, and you said it just. I actually bought it myself because it was on a Steam sale. I don't know if it is on Steam sale still.
I can check. I'm still out of the game.
If
So
so,
it doesn't start playing music. It is still on sale. It should be on sale for the rest of the period. How long that is, I don't know, but look up the winter sale. It's on 25% off for $12.59.
I mean, it's definitely worth the money. So, if you have some money,
it should be said that it is still in development. So it is an early access game, and with that, all the usual bewares. But it is a really nice game. We've had a lot of fun with it already, and it is just nice. Do keep in mind, it is a bloody time sink. We sat down
definitely.
at 8 o'clock yesterday, I think it was.
And half an hour later it was 2 a.m.
Yeah, 2:30 actually.
No, it actually was 1:30, then we just played 5 minutes more and then it was suddenly 2:30.
It
but
will
it's a really
eat
good
a
game.
lot of time. And that's also because, as I said before I unmuted myself, it is a voxel-based game, which means that you have a lot of creative freedom. You can build your own buildings, that sort of thing, or design your own buildings.
Also,
so that's really nice.
what I want to say is actually I bought it myself, liked it, and I know Aura liked it too, and so I got it for her so we can play it together. And the idea was actually that we don't stream it because streaming also means more effort. And I mean, streaming is also fun, but it's always okay. We can't continue here because we have to wait for the
it
next
limits
stream.
you to play only when you're streaming. And
so it was originally it was just okay. We always play it off stream, but I mean these casual streams are also nice. So we don't expect them to happen a lot. It's just when we feel like it, and
sporadic things.
It's also we jump in. It's not really that we start from the beginning. We already have something, like we have played
I'm a little bit more from the beginning than Moo, because I spent like I spent like 90% of that half hour that we played yesterday building a building.
One building.
Yep.
I click on continue.
Yep.
So it should start. And
Let me know
also,
when
like
I can join.
yeah, I'll let you know. Also, like I said, I host everything, so if I see that stuff is lagging because I also stream, then the stream will more or less die.
For that matter, for anyone that came in late, here is Moose point of view as well as a multi-stream.
Redistributing redistributables.
That is a good thing to do to them.
Diversifying gender. Proliferating flowers. Okay, I'm in a moment. Spheric sheep. Sharpening right angles. Do we also get placing plushies? Escaping realism. There we go, I'm in.
Okay. I joined then.
Okay, I pause for the moment. Bappington is connecting. Also, it's super cooperative.
Yeah, you can work together, trade stuff back and forth. You can even send people to help each other out.
You can even help each other building stuff.
Yep, you can sit and design
Like-
together. Only the person
Yeah.
who owns the building can actually start the build, but otherwise you can just sit and build together.
I like the design, so because otherwise oh, I start now. And everything is just wonky. So the person who owns the building
My
in
roof
the
is
end.
still wonky.
That's the house, by the way.
Yeah, there's something wonky going on with it. Like my roof here, as you see, there's a hole in the roof, but the
But
hole
I
is
don't-
not there. Moo doesn't see it. I see it, but
Yeah, like you see, I don't see it, so it's weird.
yeah,
Just I think we should at least take a little roundabout. Like this is Urva's place. This is my place. We also have another game where we were more apart, but then we decided, okay, we go together. Also, like you can see here, you see the others cursor everywhere. So it's very much made for cooperation. I probably think you can also play it competitive, but it's definitely not designed for it.
yeah.
Budding pine tree. Okay.
Little guy? Yeah, budding pine tree. So, yeah, this is my place, and I started a little mine slash just needed some stone up here.
Yeah, I have my place here. Here's an item that is just wonky. They say it's seeds that should be here, but they never get picked up because it's just up there. Can I pick this up? Oh, okay, it's already mine. You also get animal friends. Like I have two foxies, Morita, Lady Bean, and there's Paw. There's Paw. Paws. Squirrel.
Alright. But yeah, this is my place. We have farms, we have resources, raw resources, food and valuables. And a bunch of stuff that are lying around. Also an interesting thing is every person that you have in your town must have enough food and be valuable enough to get more people. You start with 5 and then it just gets more and more. But Every person that you have gets some different things. For instance, Erica Alda here, she's courageous. She also has a lot of body, so she will be my knight when I can upgrade to that. Then there is Vlad Haft here. He's not as courageous. He is charismatic, but he always wanted to be an archer, so I've made him an archer. And everybody can have different jobs. See, here's one with an animal companion. And everyone you can change jobs. The job tree looks different depending on your nation or culture. I am Northern Alliance and Mu is Forest People. I can't remember their name.
Ascendancy.
Ascendancy. And you can also explore their character sheet. You can see they have a mood and yeah. This guy is a little picky. He thinks everything is ugly. He's also complaining that the food is raw, but there's cooked food, so I don't know what he's complaining about. It feels like it's optional to eat the raw food.
Yeah, they all complain about raw food, so.
Yeah, but like, if there is cooked food, then why would you complain about the raw food? It would be as simple as eating the cooked food.
I don't know. Oh, I got the daily update. Oh, I don't have enough food nor net worth.
Yeah, I'm also missing some net worth. So no person today.
Oh, by the way, if you destroy stuff, apparently it also fills in the dirt again.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have ugly holes everywhere.
We'll have to look into if there's a fix for those blocks disappearing. Like, they're obviously there, the building is complete, but for some reason they only show when you're in the build menu. It's odd.
You have a lot of issues with the building.
It's my first building. I designed it yesterday. Let's see. I would like to have this, please.
Also, very important thing, if you have foxes, you always need to have some meat, otherwise
they're considered carnivores.
And we sadly had an incident there.
Yeah. Also, food gets old, so keep that in mind.
Yep. You always have to replenish food because it's rotting over time.
I need to place my backup ladder. Also need to place one here. Thank you. Also, currently you cannot, what is it called, replace ground blocks, so be a little careful when you dig. That's why I have all my mining set to suspend automatically. You can set that in the settings, because I don't want them to suddenly, like, mine a block that I can't replace. Like, if I accidentally, like in the other map that we had like all my stairs was moved 1 block further back because I accidentally dug a wrong block and that bothered me. Let's see what they're doing in there.
And you don't have to care about Foxy's models. All we have to do is have meat, like also jerky works
Norm Windriser. Where's the
in your inventory, which is here.
A good thing to sell is these seeds, because if you can grow Bright Bell, for instance, you can make 1 Bright Bell that sells for 1 into 3 seeds, which sells for 2 each, so 1 flower becomes 6. That's a way to make money. Okay, do I have some more? I think I do. Yeah.
5, 6.
So you are Violet.
9, 10. Okay.
Actually, I think I might move that one.
What is Papa moving?
A flower, but it has to grow so I can actually pick it before I can move it. Oh,
Papa
there's
wants
some food.
level 3 or 4 farmer for a little bit.
I mean, I don't really need it, but we can test it.
Level 5. Let me.
Oh, I have two foods on top of each other.
That's not good.
No, because one of them is rotten.
I changed them to work for you. Can you grow different food now?
Wouldn't think so, but let's see. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Second, pausing while I have a look at the farm.
that's a bigger
no,
thingy.
I cannot grow different things. Okay, so where's the invader? Oh, that's
It's
a
a
big
stone
fellow.
golem.
That one we might want to work together on, I think.
Yep, I sent mine already. When you send your archer, then we can.
Yep, we can resume.
There are also smaller stone. No, that's just stone. One stoneling
There
at
is
least
one.
is also there.
At least he's bloody slow.
Yep. 2 stonelings.
I kind of feel like you should delay yours until mine are a little closer.
Where are mine?
They're almost there.
They are already there. Oh. And also.
This one hurts.
At least mine have shields already.
Mm-hmm.
I made them shields.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. You can equip
Yay.
your people with more than just the tool that they start with. Now we are hunting. Alright.
So, yeah, these thingies.
Is there more attacking? Oh,
Yeah.
wooden thingies.
At least those are easy to deal with.
Yeah. One very important thing is that hauling is the least important priority thing, so if you want them to haul stuff, they need nothing else to do. Also, what are you doing
Yep,
up
and you
there?
can't override priorities.
What are you doing under there?
So if you
Worries me.
desperately need something hauled, then yep, you have to abort literally everything else.
I think there's one of my guys that's gotten stuck inside the building.
Ah, that doesn't sound good.
I'm not exactly sure how to fix it.
Also, like when
Right
my
here.
farmer works for you a little bit, so my own farmer can get some. I think they are just sleeping there.
No, the person under the roof.
Oh. Maybe they just don't have anything else to do.
No, like the roof is a lot taller than them. I don't think they can get out.
Okay. How to get them out there without destroying the building?
I don't know. I don't know. Like, what can I do to the building?
I don't know.
Can I... You know how... Like, what you can do to a building that has been built. Can I go in and remove blocks and then build them again?
No. Oh. I think you have to take down the complete wall to build it to you know to edit it. Like you can't edit build stuff. You always have to take at least part of it down.
Very cramped environment. Yeah. That's on you, guy. I think the only way to do it is possibly to dig out underneath.
Yeah, I think you should be able to do that.
This is gonna look like ours. I don't know if you can see what I have selected for digging there,
I don't see it.
even if you're in the harvest menu.
Let's see. Nope. No, I can see it. Yeah, I think that should be enough. I think that should be enough, yep.
I think what I do is I try to dig that out, and then if that works, I see if I can like maybe make a terrace or something to mask it.
Probably Goblin army coming soon again.
Mm-hmm. Goblin raiding party.
Yep. I mean, they don't even just take it, they destroy stuff. That's mean. Nice. Is that you, boss?
Oh, what do you say? Oh, not blacksmith anymore, mason.
No, I have apple. Yotta heart. Ah, yes, it's a Yafa heart. That's a new one.
Yep, that saved them. But yeah, the only problem is you can't replace the ground there. So that is a requested feature. I don't think it's actually a planned feature. But if I do something like that, I think it could look okay.
Also, I have a very bright tone already. Put up a lot of lantern.
Actually, I shouldn't do that. I should do it like this instead. Okay, so that's one problem. You can't place roads above ground, can you?
No. But you could put blocks in there.
Yeah, the problem is I can't really do that. I have to do like that. And then... See, the problem is that I would like to use the road texture, but that's not available for standard blocks. But maybe I can fiddle something. Muesli and sandal. So if I do daily update, if I do this. Okay, that is weird. Why does that look so weird?
Ooh, interesting. I got a Weaver house template.
Mm-hmm. Or maybe I should just make my roads a different color altogether, because
Also, would
like
be
if you look in the
good idea
building
now.
menu right now, up where I am, you see this side here does not align with this side here, and I think that's going to happen for every single corner. And that's going to bother me.
Yeah.
That's going to bother me a lot.
Ooh, Papa made fancy stair.
Yeah, I made fancy stuff.
Nice. Fancy stair.
So I think I'd do that. So instead I'm just going to use the ash color for roads, even though it means that a road doesn't exactly fit together.
That's okay. I mean, you have different style than I do.
I
So
can also manually place it, but that would be ass.
yeah, that would definitely be ours.
Then I would have to do that, then I do that there. I could do that. That was wrong. Maybe even make one on the opposite side to match. I think that would be best.
Nah. Yes.
Oh, no, that was not what I said you should do.
Moo is. Be right back.
Okay. Oops. Oh, no, that was one too many. It looks like you actually can place them on top. So if you place road on top of road. That one. Invaders approaching. Wolves. Some invaders approaching. It's
Okay,
just
where are they?
wolves. They're over by all the trees over here.
Okay, I think I sent mine too.
I mean, yours are a little low on health. Mine should be able to deal with them, no trouble. One significant difference is that the forest folk down here, who I forgot the name of again, they
Ascendery.
they get swordsmen first, while I get archers first. So down here you can have swordsmen that then become either archers or knights, while mine has to start as archers and then they become what is it called? Swordsmen, and then they become knights, and you have to level them up each time. I think I loot this time.
Yep.
If there is any. Okay. Okay, I did mark them. I just couldn't see the flags. Okay, so... And yes, I've decided that I'm going to manually place all roads now, because I'm insane.
Insane, Papa.
Let's finish digging this stone.
I think the priority list is building is at the top, then mining, and then holding. Where building also includes making a crafting, or building and crafting.
What is that? Hunger stone. It just looks like a weird hunger stone. Ah, it's because there's a piece of coal underneath it. That makes sense. Also, you can place what is it called, road on what is it called? You can place road on top of the ground. You just need to have road underneath to do it.
I hear rotten food. Ah, there it is.
So like, uh-oh. What's going on? Who's getting attacked? I didn't get an alert.
Should we pause?
Sure.
So Papa can see where Papa gets attacked?
Oh, I don't know if it's me.
I don't have any music.
I don't even know how to see it. I don't get any alerts or anything. I just have combat music.
I don't have combat music.
There was a deer. Oh well, I guess let's continue.
Oh, I see. There's another goblin singing again.
Oh,
Only the chief and 2 goblins are there. Yeah, 3 goblins. Yeah, it's relatively close by, like over here. To the left of our village, of our settlements.
oh yeah, I see. We should probably deal with them.
Yeah, but mine still need healing.
Yeah, you should probably make yourself a herbalist so you can administer the medicine, and I should probably give you some medicine.
I mean, we are on stop right now. Hey, the herbalist. Let's continue.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, there's
Oh,
a
I think I
repair
see
area.
where it is. They're coming in. Pause for a second. One of them looks to be going for one of yours. The one down here. People
Mine are
attacking.
attacking right now.
Oh, that was a power strike right there.
Yep. After level 3 they can do power strikes.
Nice. A goblin raiding party approaches. What about the others? Are they not a raiding party?
Apparently not. Okay, mine are very low on health now.
Yeah, you should probably get that guy away.
I mean, I can't really. Or could you please not take the one that's running wild and take the one that's destroying my stuff?
Yeah, I'm on him.
I mean, I don't mean you, I just mean... I mean, let's just let them destroy everything. And it's not even that it's, no, they take it, they literally just destroy it.
Mm-hmm.
There are still some. I should have.
Okay, why can you not
Only.
figure out how to build that?
Question mark? Dot dot dot. Stoneling.
Why can you not figure out about
Stoneling.
that? It's really not that difficult.
I think I built the. Maybe I take the Weaver's house as a template. No, I think I built it from ground up.
next time I build a building, I need to fill out the space underneath the roof to prevent that from happening again.
Yeah.
You were digging, could you not? He was already digging, why couldn't you attack that too?
I don't know.
Oh.
Trade over from Bappington. Yay! Thank you, Papa.
No problem. Okay, let's see. This time I have a lot of tin.
Ooh, I can now make. Because I have a weaver. That's it. Pause for a little bit.
Sure. I'm still not quite there with the net worth. Oh, just starting it so this guy will move out of the place that I need to do stuff. There we go. Yes, thank you. Okay, can you figure that out? Your hardlings cannot figure out how to build this building. Troublesome blocks are colored red. There are no red blocks.
It takes a moment for them to appear or something. Do they appear now?
No.
I have no clue.
Both of them are just not gonna work. For some reason I can't figure out to place the blocks there. It might be because there's not enough free headroom or something.
Might be.
So I think I figure out a different solution. What do we do? So let's just scrap that building entirely. So this one. Get rid of those. And then what we do instead is we So we're just gonna dig this out, and we're gonna call that a feature.
I like that feature.
And we're gonna plant flowers like there or so, and make it a little garden kind of thing. And it was intentional all along. Little did you know. Do. Let's harvest. Okay.
What do you think about my storage room?
What is it at? Is it this one here?
It's the new one I built.
Oh, it looks pretty nice. I don't know how much storage is actually in the shelves and stuff.
I don't know, but my idea is just that all the raw food should be stored there, so...
It could also be good to have a place for valuables, so that you can put those, like, safely in a building.
Yeah, I was also thinking about where's upgrading my gold. Don't tell me they killed my gold. Basket of corn.
Don't see any.
Bloody hell, they killed my gold.
That's annoying.
Yep. How do you put items onto people, by the way?
Onto people?
Yep.
What do you mean?
Like, I have a helmet and stuff that would...
I looked it up and it said they just do that on their own. I'm not actually entirely sure.
Well, my idea is that it's supposed to be the cook's house. And all the raw food is supposed to be here, so you know it's close by and the cook can do the thing.
I don't even see an option to put your gold into a shelf. What blocks is it you can't build? There's nothing colored red. They're just not good at building roads. Like, holy crap. Like, every time I try to build a road, it just turns red.
Oh yes, I need to make a cook first. Like you can see here, not on over screen right now, but you can, if you watch both, you can see that we have different trees for jobs. Like over I can make cooks right from the batch, and I need to have a level 2 farmer first, then I can make a cook. Papa activated time for a moment?
Yeah, sorry.
That's okay. No, I was just curious. I need time anyway for a moment.
Okay. Like, I'm still trying to figure out which blocks it is they can't. It's the entire road. Like, they just can't build complex shapes when it comes to roads.
I should have a cook now. Yep. Papa needs my farmer.
No.
Good. Then I take my farmer back
Okay.
because my level 2 cook is done.
There.
And so I can have some.
Let me try building this in stages. New building.
Yeah, I think that's the best idea usually.
Okay. New building. Built this. Did that actually work? I think that actually worked.
Yeah, it's usually best to build it in stages.
They really do not like complex roads. I already knew that from the previous world, but I had hoped they could at least do something. Seriously? I mean, you're building, so I don't know.
Should I... No, I think I can't do anything, but I can put it out here. Should I keep the... You know, I have this extension for my cook's room. Probably pause for a little bit again. Should I take down the wall here and, you know, connect to the rest, or should I put a door inside? The extension is stone because, you know, I don't think it's good to have
A wooden building with fire.
yes.
Well, as Cisco would say, a man's gotta have peace in his kitchen. You can't have people running around in the kitchen when he's trying to cook.
So not.
Yeah. I do like combined living room kitchens, but at the same time, I think a professional kitchen you want to keep separate.
Yeah. probably should have done it the other way around though. Can I redo walls without them?
Yes, you have to go from one corner to the other corner, I think.
There's a wall?
Yeah, like if you pick the wall tool, and then you need to click from one side and then all the way to the other.
I think I try split
Like,
wall.
I think it would be fine to have the building like in to the same of the building, but just have a door.
Yeah, but I want to, you know, make it a stone wall here too, because otherwise it would be a wooden wall.
Not too bad, because like all the machinery or what you want to call it is up against the other side.
Yeah, but still. Yeah, I don't think that works. Okay, because of the reason I can't even do what I want, I just do it that way.
Wolf helm. Is more okay with a bit of time again?
Yeah, sure.
No, troublesome blocks are not colored. There's no red blocks. Stop telling me that. Because every time I click that road, I'm assuming that that road is just not gonna work.
I would assume so too.
New building. Road.
It's flapping right now. I just noticed. Flapping a lot.
I'm going to destroy that building because I think they messed it up. kindly remove that single piece of thingy that is in the way there? We're not making this easy for me. I just want to get the roads down so that I can start building more buildings. I need a temporary storage somewhere.
For stuff?
Yeah. Because the problem is I don't really have any place to put all my extra wood. Oh, I have an attacker incoming.
Pause?
Nah, I don't think so.
I would still like some pause again.
Oh, they removed the thing that was in the way. Yes.
Finally!
I think it's time to make some more food.
Some more what?
Some more food. Because I have no more storage space. So therefore I must make even more food.
Makes sense.
It does make sense because what it is I have all these sweet potatoes and I can't really use them for anything other than make vegetable stew. But vegetable stew consumes 3. It lasts longer than the raw vegetable. So by doing that you combine 3 into 1. So you turn it into a third of the storage needed storage, and then on top of that you get all the preservative as well.
Yep.
Oh, it looks nice.
What looks nice?
The building?
Sure. So... Now I only need to do the road and then I'm done with it.
Good. Oh, nice, I can do that. I think. Okay, that time it worked. So, this here. All right.
Oh, then I would say build.
Will let me know when Moo's ready.
Yep, I will let Papa know.
I should plan on a little bit more mining. Maybe I should wait until the thing is killed, that's on the way to kill me, before I send people up there.
Might be a good idea. Okay, I'm ready.
Why so many buildings? I have one.
Papa's isn't prettier though.
Nah, I don't think so.
Invaders approaching.
Yeah, that's the one that I already discovered.
Oh, okay. The one of these thingies.
Yeah, Varanus. I just should deal with it, no trouble.
Oh, my... Which of the two took it? This Edian. And it took the stuff.
Which one? What?
The stuff I wanted to give them.
I have so many street lamps.
Yep. Leather, skull cap, padded vest, and stone maul.
But yeah, as long as they're able to use them, which I think is some items require them to be higher level or something, I think they'll automatically upgrade themselves. Maybe I should... I don't think I actually can. No, my stonemason is not high enough level yet. What is my stonemason? close, but not quite. So, how about you make some street lanterns or something? That was the wrong menu. A thief!
I see.
I don't think you need to. Yeah, they are down by you.
Yep.
Why don't you just send my people to take them out? Meats and pies. The cook can now make more big, satisfying meat dishes, along with a crusty, savory pot pie. Journeyman's knowledge. When inspiration strikes, the cook may now prepare an especially fine quality meal.
Oh, the big chest.
Okay, so that means that I can now make roast venison.
And a giant zombie. Oh,
I do not have the station to make it, so I need to create a station.
I think the bunny statue is gone. For that, there's no giant zombie.
Oh, that's not good. Where?
That's a leg. Here. There's also a giant big chest.
Black, don't touch Master's treasure.
But I think it's as long as nobody goes there, it should be fine.
Yeah.
I think they're just guarding.
More ready to continue?
Yes, but Papa has stone.
I do have some.
Could I get some?
How much do you need?
How much does Papa have?
Not terribly much.
Then
I have
probably better
13.
Then probably better not. I should try to get stone anyway.
I need to dig some more. Now that the Varanus is dead, I
Continue?
can do it. Yeah. My nut.
Oh, nice, that's done.
Don't go so far, guys. I thought for a second your guy was a goblin because of his hat.
Don't kill my people.
I'm not. I am, however, going to kill the goblins. Or try.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I also need to place more lanterns, just because, you know, it's pretty Vincent's night. Oh, more invaders. Where are they?
I think it might
They
be the people I'm
are at-
attacking.
Maybe? I mean, they are at yours. Do we need help?
Yeah, because my people are very far away.
Where are they? Chieftain Vlan the Poos? Where are they? Can't find them. Oh, here they are. Ow, it hurts. Tell my sheep me loves her always. You know when Ogo coming, soothsayer. Say Ogo crush everyone. A Raxaval stops by with her wares. They have 0 gold, they could make gold, bloody hell.
Oh, your people though. Okay, that was not your person that was so harmed. Good. That made me worried for a second. I sent your people to their death.
Papa grabs the stuff.
The stuff that you killed?
Yep.
Sure, Mo doesn't want it.
I mean, I took lots of other stuff, so I think it's fair if Papa takes it for once.
Don't really know where it is though.
It's here somewhere.
Doesn't... Don't think they dropped any. Come on guys, you can do it. Attack the thing.
And I think what I also want to do once these buildings are done, I think what I do is I should increase food production. Is I make a new storage area, but a fenced one.
Yeah.
I think this mining area is bugged. At least nobody wants to mine there anymore.
Where Moomin?
Yeah, here where I put up some in the dirt area.
Is it? It's not suspended, is it?
No, it just I suspended it once because you know other stuff are more important, and nobody ever picked it up again.
Well, if there's anything else to do, they do that instead, I think.
They are holding stuff now, so I think it's bugged because if they start holding, then nothing else, even not mining, is up anywhere. So I just make it new. That should work. And I think once everything is built, I start selling stuff I know they built extra and wasn't used anywhere. Ah, there we go. I think they mine again.
Actually... Yeah, floor is already made of wood. Good, good.
Oh, an armed goblin.
That door.
Okay, I don't have to tell my people to go there because you do that already.
Okay, where are we getting attacked now?
Yeah. There's a goblin.
Okay,
My people are already at it.
good. Botvar Odinson has joined Bappington. And yes, an animal companion and absolutely no health.
Zero or one?
One body, one mind, 4 spirit.
They're very spiritual.
They're opinionated and has an animal companion that is Crisp the Fox. Yay, more animals that eats meat.
I mean, I do have a lot of jerky, so if you need some, let me know.
I'm still good on the food.
Okay.
I do need to get these placed though, because
Also, stick is branching.
stick is
By the way.
branching.
You know, you said my town looks like a stick, so stick is branching. Continue?
Yeah.
Oh, that's also something I just remember. You can say that everyone who plays with you can change time. You can also say it's only you that can do that. So if you want to have absolute control, you can do that, but you can also say that everyone who plays with you can change time, you know, pause time.
If people are
Do
going to be
double
assholes,
speed.
they're probably not going to be playing with you for very long.
Yeah. I think that's also why they could add it, because I mean, you play together more or less. So
Okay.
if people are arsy, then you know, okay, you don't want to play with them.
We cook the meat that we have, so that it lasts a little bit longer.
Ah, see, no, they are mine at least.
Nice. La 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 la.
Also, you can get stone here too from the thingy. How many beds do we have? 1, 4, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I need 2 more beds. Right, they are being built.
La da dee, da da dee.
Where's the bloody rotten food? There it is. Also, I made it auto-saving, so if you see saving, then that's it. That's just it.
Can we... No, we cannot.
So, the only house I need then now, for now, is a herbalist house.
Nice.
Also, maybe a farmer's house, but it's later.
Okay, oh, there it is. Raccoons! Defend the farms! I'm trying to decide what I want to do with this building.
I don't know. Oh, Rania returns. I completely missed that. Rania appears at the edge of camp, smiling, arms spread to encompass all that has been built since her last appearance. Stars bless your learnings, she whispers. Shall I hear your tales? Yes, please. She taps her brooch. The library is pleased with your progress. She bends and touches the stone of your hearth. Now it is time to choose the beacon that will represent your settlement, as is tradition. Her voice takes on a gravelly cadence. Teacher Sid saw the hearths as earthly stars, lighting our knowledge of the world. Since the time we turned our backs on the phoenix, they have burned to show the heavens we know our place in the cycle of hearth. She waits for the appropriate response. Wisdom guides us. Valen teaches that a home is a bulwark against the elements, a place to find succor and friendship. The hearth of cheer draws together all who seek to create warmth that no blizzard can dissipate. Strength in unity.
A Hearth of the Makers is for those who believe that a house is a place of learning and creation, and that the things we build are best traded, so we may all grow wise together. Wisdom in creation. At last the Hearth of Glory reminds us that to survive in the farthest reaches we must hone our bodies and minds to their utmost, for anything less is to fall prematurely into the cold. Resilience in winter. Rania concludes, cheer, makers and glory. The choice of your path lights the way for all who follow you, in Valen's wisdom and under the auspicious of Fern, Nut and Siv. We choose Hearth of Cheer. So boost daily morale net worth based on overall morale of your citizens. So if people are happy, you get more net worth.
Yep.
Each day bring new random buff for your townsfolk. Also nice. Hearth of Makers generates 5% daily interest, up to 300 gold per day from the gold that you have, so you get free gold. Boost your daily update net worth based on gold coins on hand, so you get extra worth.
Yep.
And Hearth of Glory allows summoning increasingly difficult enemies to prove your mettle. Each rank defeated will boost daily update net worth, so more fighting.
Yep.
I choose Heart of Cheer. We need 5 citizens that are merry.
Yep.
And they aren't currently.
I do that too. I need 5 that are merry and 20 prepared food. I cut a little bit of wood.
Actually, I think it would be better if we do.
Right down from you, I cut a little bit of wood.
Just a little bit. You're gonna have a full storage room, I'm just saying.
Maybe. I think I just get the one from here first.
Okay.
Continue.
Why that become red?
What red?
I don't understand why that wall became red.
I don't know. Maybe it doesn't have that word. Wanna continue?
Yeah. Wait, I think I was no. Oh no, it was correct.
Flowers. Question mark? Exclamation mark. Flowers. Flowers.
Okay, so that okay.
Oh, dear township. Thanks for you. I probably should pause for a moment so I can read. Grizzled Traveler said, it's been pretty quiet, but you know, it's a bad sign when birds stop singing. My guess is wolves, or goblin wolves. Watch your borders, you don't want to fight them after their trainers got them in leather? You hear, bunker down if you need to, or run. Running's good. No shame in surviving another day. Okay, thank you for the marine news.
No, not cook. I wanted a stonemason. I think it looks okay. I'm trying to design a new building, by the way.
I mean, it's... You should do that eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, still summer. Oh, and since 3 days. Then we have autumn.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, I can get another person.
Nice.
Yui bundle. Is a Joker Star and colors. That's a great combination. Also, they have 1 mind, 1 heart, and 5 spirit.
An armed goblin who is currently being massacred by wolves. Great
Okay.
work, guys.
I like you, wolves. I think I should do some silkweed there instead of carrots. An armed goblin.
Coming
What are
towards
you
you.
doing there? Why are you building?
I am like fixing the ground after the goblin assholes that tore it up to make a camp.
Who finished the building? I think I did.
Yeah, I
Yep, I
haven't even finished designing it yet, so move.
I need so much more silk bundles. Papa has some?
Not really, I haven't started growing silk at all really yet. Oh, not
Okay.
silk thingy? Yeah, silkweed.
Yeah, silkweed bundles.
I haven't started making farms of it yet, so I don't really have much.
Okay. Yay, carpenter level 6. 10,000 hours. The carpenter's mastery of the trade allows them access to recipes that expand your town's opportunities. Okay.
Okay, looks like I need to have one there. And one over the door instead.
Ornate writing desk. Ornate comfy chair. Ornate comfy bed. Oh, by the way, if you hover over the sun or moon, you can see the time.
Nice.
I think that place here I'm making to is a storage area or farm area. I think farm area would be nice. Invaders approaching. Oh, one of those.
Marinus, do you need help?
I think I should be able to get it.
I sent them just in case.
Like 2 hits and nearly half of its health is gone.
Yeah. That's the good thing about upgrading your equipment, which I don't really have any means of doing right now.
I can upgrade your equipment.
Yeah, but I also need to upgrade my people. I need, like, at the moment, what I really need is I need my,
If you give me 2 bolt of leathers, I can make a recurve bow, which is an upgraded version of your normal bow.
Well, the problem is I have 2 archers and only one of them is going to stay an archer.
I can make you one.
I need to upgrade the other guy. Which I should probably do soon. What does it cost for you to make a wooden sword?
2 wood. I mean, I have enough that I can make it for free.
Yeah, it's just because, like, I can make swords, but it would be a stone sword, and I kind of don't want to waste stone on that.
It needs a level 3 archer. I can make you a wooden sword, no problem. We'll just take some time until it's done, because the queue is quite large, so you know.
Okay, just because I knew that last time I did mess up there, so I'm not gonna do that again. I'd rather redo it. It's a little tricky to build the buildings because since you have to, like, build everything yourself, you also have to define everything yourself, so that means that if you're building something like a roof, you need to tell the game that it is a roof.
Unless you use the roof thingies, then not, but if they are also have restrictions, like you can't make a roof that's I pause for a moment. That's 2 blocks high and 1 to the side.
By unanimous agreement of the citizens, we declare Bappington to be a settlement out to prove that its riches and craftsmanship is unmatched.
Nice.
Yay! That mean and a half
Continue?
looks different. Yeah, sure.
Oh, Papa celebrating.
Yeah, my settlement just got established.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, actually, I haven't.
You met Mary thing?
Well, I had the character show up again.
Yeah, but you met the marry requirements that you had 5 people marry.
Yep.
Oh, okay, I hadn't have that, so you know.
There we go. God damn it!
Yeah, but one of mine got too far, too close to the giant.
Well, at least
Oh,
it's
they
getting
attacked
taken
them.
out.
Yep. I mean, they do fight pretty well there.
Just one of your people has need of a little healing.
Yeah, but at least they didn't fight.
But did they give you healing potions? Yeah, I did.
Yeah, but I think they are used up already.
Do you need more?
No, I still have 4. They just need to be applied.
Okay, back to building.
A message on an arrow appears on your banner. If you want to finish the walls before they finish you, strike first. The one who watches you. That's mysterious.
Quite.
I wish my people wouldn't put stuff everywhere.
A voice whispers at the edge of your mind. Please, help me. My castle has come under siege by undead minions of evil. Who, what? Where, how? We're on our way. Where am I at? Okay. Okay.
What?
I got a quest.
Oh, nice. Also, you have 2 goblin thingies up there.
Where?
Top right above you, but they don't have anything to get to you.
Oh, but they're gonna get it, because I need to get up there to do the quest.
There are also 3 feral wolves.
A ghostly voice. Please help me. My castle has come under siege by undead minions of evil. It is Flock's Ice Dragon, the Dragonborn King. Who, what? Where, how, or we're on our way?
I don't know.
Edgar Plankton has arrived with fancy doors. Yay! Sorry, but I'm not gonna do that right now. So I need to put up a ladder so I can get to that level. More continue time?
Sure.
I just need to keep an eye on that progress.
I need 4 more stone. At least. Papa can give me 4 stone?
I think so. Trade.
Yay! Thank you, Papa.
No problem.
An armed goblin.
Yeah, it's the goblins that I just triggered.
On the client for today. I have so many animal friends now. Which is good. I like animal friends.
Ragnash the Olive.
Autumn starts with cloudy weather.
Okay.
Okay.
This might have been a bad idea to attack.
Yep, woo. Did you trigger something?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I apparently let these wolves loose. Whoops. Guys.
No, they are at least only normal wolves.
Yeah, the problem is they're running the wrong way.
Where are they running to?
Probably down to attack my camp, I would assume.
Yep. Anyway, I sent mine, so...
attacking you, it looks like.
Yep.
Bugger.
I also got some message for them.
Sorry.
That's okay. I mean, they would have spawned sooner or later. So it's just sooner than later. Where are they running to?
Maybe they just want to go home? Oh, no, it just disappeared. Okay. Well, I guess we go back to the quest then.
Yep.
I don't know if Mo wants to come with me. I need to defeat a skeleton with 700 health.
I mean, only one of my people is really in the shape of doing so, maybe.
I try to see what I can do.
Where's the thing, by the way?
It's up here.
Was the chest? No.
No, the chest is one of the camps that I'm destroying at the moment. But like up further up top the mountain, there is a Dragon King that's being attacked by a skeleton. There's a giant skeleton and some what looks like skeleton wolves and skeleton people around.
Flock's Ice Dragon.
Yep.
Copper Dragon Egg.
Undead, protect the gate is the people up here.
Ostrich.
I can have another person.
Maybe the dirt nosed.
Ulva Aldor. Pioneering spirit, but a hothead. She has a lot of mind and body though.
I can help, Papa.
I hope that my archers will prove superior, but we'll see. Don't run up to it, please. That's not how you kite. Ah! Yes, you just stand there, that's okay.
My people are on the way.
Oh no! The skeleton is going into attack. Oh no! I don't think we're gonna save the Dragon King.
Nope.
Oh, I can stand no longer. The trove has fallen with it, the light of my people. I was a fool to stay silent so long. No. Bums.
I mean, not much we could have done.
No. I went there as quickly as I could.
And the skeleton got right there, so I mean, unless we would have gone straight there without doing anything else, then maybe, but then our people would have been dead.
Yeah, like the moment that I saw them go through the gate, I knew it was done for because, yeah, that's not happening. Like
Papa
seven-
wants the stuff?
If more wants some, more can have.
No. No one's happy.
I'm
That's
just
what- yeah.
destroying the camp so that they don't spawn more goblins.
Yeah.
Oh, a steel circlet. That'll help my people a little bit.
An enemy.
It is a goblin
Ah!
I actually dropped anything, but there we go. Okay, now back to building.
Oh no!
What is it?
Stop. One of Lady Bean is hungry.
Oh no. Do you have meat?
They eating wolf jerky, so I think
Okay, they should be good then.
they are fine. Yep, they are fine.
Good,
Yay!
Can I ask Mo's opinion on something? Also, is time stopped or is time moving? Because my indicator shows time is moving, but time is clearly stopped. Mo? Mo? Uh-oh. 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 Something has gone wrong. You lost connection to the server. I think Mo's connection might have crashed. That is not good. Also because Mo stopped talking all of a sudden. That means that there might be a slight rollback. Yep, Mo's out of the call now. I'm tempted to put a chair inside the what is it called? The cook's building there, because I just feel like it would make sense. Yeah, I think the internet just crapped out, so hopefully Mo will be able to get it back up soon. But yeah, I'm tempted to put a chair into the cook's building simply because I have an extra chair and I don't know what else to use it for. But we'll see. The music is really nice. I'm a little sad we couldn't do that that quest. But went there as quickly as I could, so it wasn't physically possible to do. Like, I thought at first I saw like regular skeletons attacking the door, and then all of a sudden I see that 700 health giant skeleton. I'm like, okay. Okay. Yeah, probably not gonna happen. music is really nice, and the game itself is also pretty nice. Like, as I said, or as me and Moo both said, like yesterday we sat down at 8 o'clock and we played for half an hour, and then it was 1:30. It eats a lot of time. But I like it. Also, I think it can actually be beneficial, like when you are doing building blueprints, like what I'm building right now. You can save it as a blueprint. So the benefit there is that like you can go in and then you can design the building, and you can actually remove it again and place it in a different spot. So you don't need to place it perfectly the first time. If you're not happy with where it is, you can just remove it and then place the template a different place. You just have to remember to save it as a template. But the good thing is also, if you then need more of the same building, you can just make them. But yeah, the different races has different perks. Moose race is a race that is native to the forest lands, so of course they build most of their things out of wood. That means that stuff like furniture and stuff is quite easy to make. You can see Moo goes over the top with all the lanterns and stuff. I can't really do that because all my lanterns cost stone. I can get carpenter at some point. The problem is, in order for my people to get a carpenter, first I need to get a stonemason up to I think it's level 3. I have that. Then you can make a blacksmith's hammer, and then you need to get your blacksmith up to, I believe it is level 4. And I have not found nearly enough, like, what is it called, metal to get my blacksmith even close to that. So I need to first get my blacksmith up in rank, and then I can make a saw, and then I can finally get a carpenter. So that makes it a lot more complicated to get the carpenter rather than just having them from the beginning. And I haven't seen any of the traders selling tools yet. That's not entirely true. I do believe I saw one selling a tool once. It was just not one of the tools I needed. I'm not entirely sure. It could also just have been the stone mallet, because I know that one is definitely in rotation. But yeah. And for some reason you don't get that much stone out of mining a what is it called? Mining out a mountain. Like, you can see all the rooms that I've cleared, and there's just not a lot of stone. Like, you need to hollow out the entire mountain almost just to do it. Oh, still offline. I will give it a little longer. I think I'm going to open this just in case Mo writes to me. anyways, while we are waiting anyway, actually I don't know if we can show something. Anyways, while we're waiting anyway, I just wanted to point out, like, me and Mo managed to get the last Mesa Prime part, so we're actually going to be able to get Mesa Prime before the end of the year. It's going to be done on the morning of New Year's Eve, so I guess New Year's Day technically. I just thought that I could show the intro here. So this is the story of a brave band of settlers from the Ascendancy, Rhea's children or Northern Alliance. So Moo is playing the Ascendancy and I'm playing Northern Alliance. Earnest and hard-working, loyal and well-rounded, citizens of the Ascendancy chop, build and farm, confident that the known world is theirs to inhabit. Rhea's children, the people of the desert, learned early that to survive they needed each other, and preferably as many others as they could reach. Now visitors find them generous hosts with access to goods from all over the world. Northern Alliance, brave and hardy, the men and women of the North live for the sight of a new dawn over unexplored territory. Armed with a compass and hatchet, they pride themselves on their tenacious adaptability. So one of their perks, for instance, is, like, one of their problems is they make all their stuff out of stone. And we're playing on a forest map, which is not their native land. It actually gives you a warning if you're not playing on their native land, because it can be tough. So if you play the Northern Alliance and play in a forest map, you will get a warning. You can still continue doing it, which is what we did. Or I did, rather. I just thought it would be fun. I mean, I can build in wood, I just need to get a carpenter going first. So, yeah. But, like, what I'm planning to do is build, like, the most important building, like the smithy and stuff, out of stone. And then hopefully get a carpenter going at some point and make them into what is it called? Like, start making, for instance, huts for individual people, so that I can get more houses going. I'm just hearing from Moo here. But yeah, like, the forest doesn't have that many stones lying around where you really get a lot of stones from. The small stones you can basically just go out and pick up. But the mountain for some reason doesn't give very much stone. That's a little weird, so it might just be that there's not enough stone in the map. And then you'd have to rely on traders, which is expensive. But you can do what you want. So I don't know about these, I haven't tried them yet. But they build with wood, they get farming stuff to begin with. I think they get farming stuff, or that might also be plenty of food that Moo is picking. We can see that in a moment. So, like, for instance here, a brave band of settlers from Northern Alliance, a clan of tenacious explorers seeking new lands and adventure. They set off to, and you pick your place. The Northern Alliance, one of their perks is that they love adventure, which means every time you get a new person, they actually start with a +12 in their mood, which is quite nice to get them going. But it of course disappears after a little while, so it's only a temporary bonus. So you can see here, they of course each have their favored terrain. I would assume that the desert people mainly build with clay, because that's another building resource you can work with. So you have wood people, clay people, and stone people. So you pick your thingy. Seeking new lands and adventure, they set off to Valkyrie Tundra, a location that is, pick your difficulty. Peaceful is just sandbox mode, you don't get attacked. We have normal. That's the one we play on because we don't want it to be like all battle. You see, already on normal we get attacked all the bloody damn time, so it's a little too much. Momo.
Momo.
So do you still think the same, or should we?
Yeah, I mean, mine doesn't reconnect, so Papa can.
Yeah, then probably should. So you missed what was going on there, but I talked with Mo on the side, and Mo said that it's troublesome getting connection right now, so we probably will be ending off the stream. But just to finish off here, I wanted to show the creation, which is what I'm doing now. The world creation.
For me to quickly go in, my internet connection broke. And I would have to restart the stream, and I don't want to. I just want, leave it dead because it doesn't reconnect there.
Yeah.
So then
it's okay. We'll come back at a different time, and then you can see the house finished instead. But yeah, there's 3 different difficulties: peaceful, normal, and hard. We play on normal because hard is even more of the constant attacks. I think you get as many attacks, they're just harder, basically. And peaceful gets no attacks, of course.
I think in peaceful you have no attacks, in normal you have them on normal frequency and normal strength, and hard you have increased strength and increased frequency.
If you have my stream open, what the hell is this thing in the background? Look at that face!
I don't know, but if you also one thing I saw is it builds actually the image if you didn't see. Like if you pick something and puts it in, and I think that's supposed to be a monster. Yeah.
See, I don't know what your people have, if they have any specific perks. Mine has like they get a plus 12 when they arrive in the settlement to their mood.
Yes, I think that's all that get it plus 12 to that they get when they come in. I think the difference is not perks, it's just, that different play styles.
Yeah, there's different play styles. Like all the trees are different and the base resource is different. I would assume that the desert people run on clay mainly.
I think they run on clay mainly, so you will have to get clay. It's also said if you pick a nation that needs a specific thing and they aren't in the preferred biome, then you get this thing. Okay, they may have trouble because the northern people need mostly stone, but the forest has more.
That's nice. If you choose a peaceful map, it also changes, it removes the monster effect from it.
Yep, it does. Does it give you more if you put more in? Harder?
No, the harder doesn't give anything more. It's just toggle monsters or not. But yeah, once you've then decided, yes, that face.
It's so weird.
Once you've then selected your people, your location, and your difficulty, then you select roster or roster, and then you get 5 random people. You can re-roll it. You can re-roll different things. If you re-roll your citizens, I think you have to re-roll all of them.
But you can re-roll. But you can do is you can go into each individual person, rename them, and change their gender, and alter the points. Like you can see there. You can also re-roll individual citizens. Like you can say, okay, I just want some random something different. You can also log stuff, so you can re-roll and only reroll the name but have the stats still.
For instance, if you have a character you really like the look of, or you've made a character you really like the look of, you can lock it in when you're doing the reroll.
Yep.
But yeah, you get 5 people to begin with. Each have mind, body, and spirit.
Yep, and what you can't reroll are the attributes. If you want different attributes, you have to reroll all of them. Which is
Does
fair
that also
because...
go for the perks? I would assume so.
what perks?
Like courageous professor in this situation?
Yeah, I mean those.
Okay. I thought by attributes that you meant the mind, body, and spirit.
No. Those you can reroll on one person individually, so you know you can reroll that all the time. I mean, you can say the randomized appearance on that one you have up. Then you see. Of course, I have now 20-second delay.
Also, I just want to point out, I have a guy in my settlement that showed up and he had like the most majestic beard ever, and when I looked at him, he had the trait Magnificent Beard.
Yeah.
This hardly has a truly magnificent beard, so I made him my weaver.
And like you see, the stuff like courageous and professor doesn't change, only the stats. And if you want those to change, you have to change all of them. You have to reroll also them, then only those change.
Oh, yeah, you do get a different attribute if you roll individually, it looks like.
Yep. Okay. That's interesting.
But anyways...
you have to reroll there.
What you have here is... It feels a little cheaty to reroll a single person, but...
Excitable can never seem to keep their emotions in check, so they can become happy or sad much faster than normal.
Yep, and optimistic, so they tend to be more positive. So each of them has attributes.
That's a papa.
That's pretty much a papa. So it should be female. So what you have here is you have mind, body, and spirit, and what that is mind is basically how quick they learn stuff. So if you have someone like a blacksmith that takes a lot of resources to like skill up, it might be a good idea to get someone with high mind in order to make them level quicker. Body is how much health they have. If you have someone to defend the settlement, they probably want to have a high body. A mean value is about 3. 6 is the highest I've seen, 1 is the lowest I've seen, but 3 is the most common. And then you have spirit. Spirit is how much how well they interact with others, so how good they are at befriending other people and having good relationships.
Also, one thing I want to point out is also if you have someone with animal friend and you change the gender, the animal friend can also change. Like if you had a bunny first, then you change the gender, that they can become a fox or something like that. I had that at least. So that should also be kept in mind.
Yeah, and I haven't seen any with more than 2 attributes yet. Or 2 perks, or whatever you want to call them. So I don't think there's more than 2, but maybe. But we have Storm Chaser. It's someone who loves to be in thunderstorms and sandstorm and blizzards. As long as it's stormy, they're happy. We have a Pluviophile, a person who loves rain. And then we have a Courageous Hothead. See, I would say courageous is great for a person that you want to defend your settlement. But
also,
I don't think I want to put sharp objects into this person's hands.
Yeah. Also, something you have to keep in mind is you can only pick these 5 you start with. All new villages that come to you are randomized, and you can't.
And you don't even know when you accept them, what they are.
Yeah, you can't choose anything. You just have to deal with what you get there. So before you get too close with the idea that you can pick people, you can only pick the first 5 and that's it.
Yep. That's also why I feel like it's a little chilly to reroll one person, because
Yeah.
like I can just reroll until I have the best 5 people ever. So I feel like
And
if
then-
you reroll, you should reroll down there. But do what you will. We have a cultist and a night owl. That's a good mix.
Yep.
Cultist by night. And then down here we have a gourmand, who is a person that likes good food, which also means they're gonna bitch every time you feed them something that isn't good. So some things are good, some things are bad, some things are both.
Yep.
And then once you select your rouster, it will create the world. You get a map where you basically decide, like you have a center point that you can see the resources on that point. It doesn't show the full map though, but you have like a brighter area, and that will be the map that you see, so you can like shape your map as you want. You can also re-roll the area if you don't like the look of it. So what we did was we put the lake in ours in the lower corner, and then had the mountain.
Yeah, but like Papa just said, keep in mind you don't have all of the map you see. Only the small area that is highlighted you will have.
Yep. And then once you actually go into the map, then you need to then go in. Like the first thing that you're doing there is just selecting how the map looks. Then after that you need to select where on the maps you want to settle, which is where your hearth will be placed. And don't worry, you can move all that later. All the things can be moved around, so you don't have to worry about that.
It's just the very first spot you settle, and then you can you are. I mean, it's also something I like from the design, that you are never really locked in. You can move around everything, except if you build buildings, those are fixed, but you can remove them. You can also template them, as we haven't showed templating, but it's more or less you have a building.
Showing it, but didn't quite
Yeah,
finish.
The thing is just you have a building, you say then you save the template, and then you can put on the whole building like it how it is somewhere else.
Yeah, you saw me multiple times when I was building the roads. I went in and set new building every time I did a new stretch of road, and the reason for that is that every time you do that you start a new template basically. So you start a new building, you start building on it, you start building a house for instance, and then once you're done you give them a name up in the corner, and then you what is it called? You go up and save it as a template. And
Also something I haven't I haven't confirmed it, but I think is if you destroy a building you get all the resources you spend back.
It would make sense with the furniture at least. I don't know the other.
I mean I haven't confirmed it, but I think you get all of them back. Which also would fit then, to just tear it down and put it up somewhere else without any punishment.
Yeah, I think there is one problem with destroying buildings, and that is if your buildings are sunk into the ground, since they dug out the ground, I think that
No.
They do replace that.
They do replace that.
Oh, nice.
I had that was one building which was finished and then I had to tear it down, and they replaced it. At least I think so. It could also be that I have, didn't really look properly and it didn't do that, but I strongly think it does so.
But yeah, we should probably end off the stream.
Yep.
So let's hop out here. I don't know why we have a loading bar. That doesn't make much sense. I'm not really loading anything. So let's hop out of the game and say I'll talk to you in a moment.
Yep.
Alright.
I just made a map.
Yeah. Pause time.
I have since I registered that you are not there anymore.
Yeah.
Then talk to you in a moment.
Yeah, talk to you in a moment. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Alright, let's get the ending screen up and some ending music going. So, that was some Stonehearth. And as we talked about, it is not going to be a real mainstream thing. It's going to be a sporadic thing now and then when we want to just relax. So no real plans on when we do more, but we will probably do more at some point. But when that is, I don't know. If it will be the same world, I don't know. But so far we like the world, and I have barely even gotten into building stuff, so yeah. Like in the previous world that we had, I only used the regular, what is it called? The regular templates. They come with a couple of templates, like they have a shared bedroom, a dining room, and then some different shops. The good thing is there that you get sort of a feel for the nation's architecture, and you can use that as a help when you're designing your own buildings. I think both me and Mo did that, but we did add our own personal touches to it. And like what I did was, rather than building a shared living space as well as a shared dining room, I made that into one building. One ridiculously large building, but one building. And yeah, so it's probably going to be one of the only buildings that's that ridiculously large, but yeah, it's just good to have something. But I'm gonna get going. Say thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. A little short tonight, but technical issues can happen. And yeah, we probably won't be back anymore this year, but we'll be back again next Friday. So keep an eye out for that, and have yourself a lovely New Year's. So take care, everyone. Also, don't expect the New Year's stream because I'm gonna be out, so I'm gonna be home a little late, and I'm probably not gonna feel up for streaming at that point. So yeah, well, late, it's gonna be before midnight, but I don't think I want to come home and then stream to then go to bed. So yeah, you enjoy your New Year's, have a lovely time, and we'll see you in the New Year. So until next time, take care of yourself, and good night, everyone. Bye.